good evening, Barcelona fans or Socrates fan. This is Steve again here tonight for another show. Tonight it is a very exciting night for me as a Barcelona fans and all the Barca fans around the world. It's been a great day. I know it was a frustrating match as well, but overall I think it's been a great day, and I am really happy about it, guys, because that this is actually the first time in a while that we've recorded back to back wins, and and that it's been a while. So even though the game was not great, like all around, it wasn't a great game. We started it well and we finished it well, so that's good. And 3-1 against Villareal. That's I'm happy with it, and I know you guys are happy as well. So I decided to record for you guys tonight, and to give you guys my opinion, and hopefully you let me know what you think as well about the game. Leave me comments, a like, subscribe to the show, and share it and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, let me know what's going on. Right. All right. So let's go. So today, Barca play Villareal. The game started at 3 p.m. and I must say, the first 20 minutes of the game, guys, it was, again, vintage Barca. We were busting the game. The midfield was alive, and we created so many chances. If we had once we have better strikers, or people who are more technical on the ball, I think we will be way better. Because today, from the first 20 minutes of the game, we could have let this game by 2 or 3-0 anyway. But that didn't happen. Depay missed a great opportunity. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I understand. He's not a true striker. However, he is all we got right now, and he's playing really good right now. I must say. And then after the first 20 minutes, we sort of let Villareal get back into the game. We weren't that great. The beginning of the second half, we started really well. We scored the goal, and then after that, Villareal sort of took the game over, and our midfield was so slow. We had a lot of guys that was just basically reacting to the plays and all that kind of stuff, and that caused us to allow another goal. Basically gave us a scare. I mean, it is pretty frustrating watching Barca sometimes. However, I understand. What matters is that we won. And especially after what happened over the week, with Barca against Benfica. We were supposed to beat Benfica at home, at the Camp Nou, but we did not do that. And, so now we have to go play, we got to go play Bayern Munich. At their house. So that's gonna be a big game. That's gonna be a very difficult game for us, especially after watching the way we played today. After watching this midfield today, man, especially in the middle of the second half. It was sometimes terrible. So I'm a little bit scared right now to see how we would play. Because a game like that against, let's say, Bayern Munich, they definitely would shred us apart. So if we play some of the part of that game today, if we play like that at Bayern Munich, and especially after we score a goal, because I feel like after we scored the goal, we sort of like, all right, we scored a goal, let's just sit back a little bit. Let's just try to not get scored on or whatever. We stop busting the game, we stop pushing or anything like that. Granted, Villareal was really good. They did play well, they were really organized. However, I think that those are the times where in past games, that's when Barcelona would actually start busting a game even more, after they scored the first goal. So unfortunately, it didn't happen like that today. So that is, give me cause for concern, for especially when we go play at Bayern Munich, and that last game, because we absolutely need to win this game, or Benfica need to lose those are actually the or if we all drew, if everybody draws their game, so I guess Barca will still go through. But if by any chance Benfica beat Dynamo Kiev in Benfica, in Portugal, and then and if Benfica beat Dynamo Kiev at home at their house, the only possible way for us to move on to the second round, to the next round of the Champions League, is to actually beat Bayern Munich. And we all know what's been happening with us and Bayern Munich, guys. I'm sorry to say, it pains me to say that, but we have not been, lucky. We have not we have not played well against Bayern Munich in a while, and we've been losing honestly to them because let's face it, they are a better team than us right now. However, you never know what might happen if we actually sit down and calm ourselves down and play the game the right way, the Barcelona way. I think we can win, and I think we should win. So I'm just gonna give myself a lot of hopes here. But anyway, guys, that was a great game today. Frustrating game. To be honest, I don't know why Xavi didn't make any changes, especially before the Villareal scored their goal. I don't know why he did not do anything to improve the midfield, because the midfield was so slow. And at times you could see Nico just walking, just like leisurely walking back, when he's supposed to be sprinting. So that I don't understand. He introduced Philip Coutinho in the game, which at the end of the day, he's the one who got us the penalty for the third goal. He scored that penalty as well. So I think at that moment he did really well. But before that, he was pretty much non-existent. So that I can't say that he didn't really give us any help, because at the end of the day, he the one who went into the penalty area, tried to dribble a couple players and got fouled there, and then he stepped up and scored the PK. So that's actually really good. However, before that, even before that happened, he was pretty much non-existent. And before that, before the Villarreal scored their goal, they were actually absolutely bossing our midfield, and we were so sluggish in that area. And I wish that he could have made some changes there to actually improve the midfield, give it some more energy. I don't know. I mean, at that point, I can't really say that Ricky Puig is a problem or isn't a problem really, because that game, I believe, like, he could have played Ricky in that game. He could have brought him in, because I think he has a lot of energy. Why didn't he come in? That's now a question that we all got to ask ourselves, because we've been criticizing Koeman a lot for not playing Ricky. And now Coach Javi come in, and he did say that everybody gonna start from scratch under his tenure. Like right now, I feel like I don't know what to make of it yet. Is Ricky gonna be able to make it with Javi, or is it gonna be the same thing, as to when he was working with under Koeman? So that's something that I'd like to see how that develops, because definitely today I think it says a little bit of something, because that game, we should have probably seen Ricky a little earlier. Well, not a little earlier, because he didn't even come in, but I think we should have seen Ricky today. I think we should have seen Coutinho a little earlier, at least, in that game, because we needed the energy, and we needed the composure to keep on busting the Villareal midfield. But all in all, today, guys, it was a great game. I'm happy about it. A win is a win, as they say. We get 2 wins back to back. And then we drew Benfica, so we didn't lose there. Actually, we could have won that game as well. I'm really sad that we did not score in this game, because we created a lot of chances. even though Benfica really did get, they did have that one last chance, man. Had they scored that, it would have been game over for us. But luckily, and thank God, they did not. But whew, that was a real let off by them there. So we absolutely need to take advantage of that and do a better show next time again. Next time out in the Champions League. So there it is, guys. 3-1. Barcelona, De Jong scored the first goal. Depay scored the second goal in the 88th minute. And then you have Philip Coutinho there, who 90 plus 4 scored the third goal on a PK. After dribbling in the penalty area, got fouled by the Villareal player. That's one of the actually that overhead kick. I did you guys see that overhead kick? It was great. I wish Coutinho would do more things like that. When he gets into the game, because honestly, it would give him a little bit more confidence, a little bit more. Some of the things that he needs to have. To be able to express himself on the field, which he is not doing right now. We all know what kind of player that Coutinho was when he was playing for Liverpool. We all know that. We've seen it, and that's why we bought him. But ever since, man, he has not been able to show that same quality. And today we got to see a little bit of that, a little bit of forward dribbling and then overhead kick and all that kind of stuff. So I hope, and I do mean I hope, that we see something like that again, because especially against Bayern, if he could do that and score, because he actually was part of the team who helped Bayern beat us 8-1 the last time. So he owes us that, at least. I'm gonna say it. He owes me that one, because he was part of the problem that was piling on my suffering from the last time out, from a couple time ago when we played Bayern Munich. So yeah, I hope that's serves as a springboard for him to basically start playing more regularly and be more confident on the ball and do the things that we all know that Coutinho is capable of. Let me see what else. We know that Nico actually didn't play bad, even though I criticized him a little bit. He did not have a bad game, and that youngster on the right side of Barcelona's going in attack, which is what's his name? What is his name? He is really good. I mean, he's really good. I do have a little bit of critics for him, because I'm gonna criticize him a little bit, because I felt like he was way too slow sometimes when he's attacking, when he gets on a one-on-one play, even though that was the result of the first goal. His name is Eza, yeah. So even though that resulted in the first game where he basically stopped stood in front of the defender and basically dropped his shoulder and took him and ran past him and crossed the ball, even though that was the result. But too many times when he has the ball, he slows the play so much that he ended up having a 2v1, and now I feel like that was too slow. I think he could have gone faster, make his decision faster to, avoid having a second defender come to cover or anything like that. I thought he slowed down the game a little bit too much. I think he needs to play a little bit faster, but that's the only criticism I have, against him. But generally speaking, looking at the game, looking at the way he played, I think this little kid is really good. I think he's gonna be great, and that can only be a good thing for us, right? So anyway, teams or Socrates fans, I'm happy today. I hope you are. If you love Barca, if you love Liverpool, I know you're gonna be happy. That's for my man. Jay, my friend Jay, Man U plays tomorrow. That's for Calvin, and Real Madrid also plays tomorrow, and that's for Tony. So I can't wait to see y'all tomorrow and to talk about how you guys feel and what you guys think. After your team plays. Liverpool win 4-0 today. That's a big game. That was a big win. Chelsea, I'm starting to like Chelsea a lot now. They played. They really did good. I want to see them tomorrow. It's gonna be a great game for them again tomorrow. So hey, if you guys like the show, please subscribe to the show. Give us a like, leave a comment, and hopefully we will be live soon with everyone. That's my dream, so that we come on, either after a game or set time during the week. Everybody come on and they just talk about soccer, football. If you live around the world, if you're in America, soccer. Rest of the world, football. However, we get to talk about it. It's the game of the world. We all love it. And yeah, that's that. Anyway, guys, have a good night.